The conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Surely this is a chance! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Colo have an early lead. Good start. Jordi Alba. Arthur. Colo scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. With a delicate ball. Oh, really good feet. Goes for the... Going for goal! Defence has got rid of that. Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Griezmann, Messi, and the shot! No mistake! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Played into space out wide.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
That's good defending, very good defending. Chance to shoot! Has a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Towering header! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Colo playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Gets up to head it! No, he's got that completely wrong.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Nelson Semedo. Hoists it forward, and here's Suarez. Timely intervention. Has a goal! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Pinged one through here.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Ball's out on the left now. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
There's a long ball, and it's got through.
Colo are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a
great lead! They scored! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Barcelona are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up.
Messi! So that's it. It is all over. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way. Chosen. So it's down to business here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Gerard Piqué. He's just about the toughest opponent you can imagine when it comes to one-on-one tussles, Peter. Pretty much unbeatable in the air or on the ground. He's also very comfortable on the ball and quite adept at picking a pass, whether it be long or short.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looking to get within range. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real... Griezmann! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Great leap! Could fall kindly. Goal! Barcelona! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Barcelona take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also...
And shoots! Arthur. Jordi Alba. Hoists it forward. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Barcelona seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Fired in from distance.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Goes for it! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Look at the defender bombing forward. Driving on, a real charge here. Piqué with the clearance. Arthur. Nelson Semedo. Piqué. Played in with accuracy. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far.
Barcelona have a free kick. Jordi Alba. He could be, and Messi!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Hoists it high. Aimed in towards, has a hit! Just couldn't quite turn it in.
Barcelona can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Oh, terrible pass. And Titi plays it forward. 60 minutes played. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Receives it from behind. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's been taken short. Well read, he sorted that out.
Colo are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And it's Griezmann. He's got options out wide.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And help's available out wide. And what a corner. Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Chance to shoot! Should have equalised.
When it needed something decisive, he showed too many mixed signals.
Arthur tries to get it forward quickly. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Well, they can break here. Decent looking ball. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. There's the shot! Roberto gets a good foot in there. And that's that.